Group 4 presents our practical application of project-based learning. The assignment is based on healthy breakfast foods. The subject areas associated with the topic are science and nutrition, social studies, and English. The assignment spanned a period of 4 weeks and was completed by a Standard 4 class.
Good morning, my darlings, and how are you today?
You good, miss?
Good morning, miss. We good.
Okay, that's good to hear. So, my chickadoos, we have a little assignment to do. So, I'm just going to share with you the topic. So, today, our assignment is the problem of unhealthy school breakfast. Now, they say it's persistent and can directly affect students. Why do you think a breakfast can directly affect students?
Miss,
Miss,
what
if
is
it is
important?
unhealthy,
Yes, if it is unhealthy, it can affect you. What were you saying, Tiffany?
Miss, no, I was going to say it's important to eat healthy stuff in the morning so that your brain can function good in school.
Yes, that's very good, Tiffany and Alicia. Thank you. So we're going to look at the cafeteria's breakfast nutritional value and develop a sustainable and healthy alternative based on the assigned food group. And you're going to create a meal to feed your growing bodies that will ensure student satisfaction. Okay?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, great. So let's take a look at what the cafeteria has to offer. So this is the cafeteria menu. So on the cafeteria menu, you see we have fried pies on Monday or fried bake with cheese, chicken, sausage. Tuesday, we have bread with an assortment of stuff. Wednesday, we have pastry pies. Thursday, we have hot dogs. Who love hot dogs for breakfast? I know I love a hot dog sometimes for breakfast. And Friday, we have mini pizzas, hot dogs, and bread with chicken. Now, group, which one of these things do you think might be healthy?
Miss, the veggie pie sounded healthy.
Oh, Cassidy, that's a good idea, but which veggie pie?
The
The pastry?
the pastry pie, not the fried pie. The fried pie has a lot of oil.
Yes, that's a good point. Thank you, Cassidy. Anyone else?
Miss, the muffin, real nice. That's healthy for
Oh,
breakfast.
yes, Tiffany, because it's baked and it's healthy, and depending on what you get, it will be tasty also. Very good, Tiffany. Anyone else?
Miss, the mini pizzas could be healthy too if it has vegetables.
Yes, vegetables is good for you. That's a very good point, Alicia. Joel, what about you?
Miss, I really like that mini pizzas. I did eat that twice a day.
Joel, so you don't just have it for breakfast, you have it for lunch
No,
also.
I eat it wholly.
Oh, okay, Joel. I guess you really like mini pizzas then.
I do.
That's very good to know. Okay, class. So now that we've discussed the menus, I want you to ask your classmates what it is they think is healthy or a healthy breakfast. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple of minutes and you're going to discuss and you're going to come back and let me know what some of your classmates said. All right. Okay, my darlings. So after you've discussed stuff with your classmates, what did you come up with? So Alicia, do you want to go first?
Yes, miss.
Okay, Alicia, let's share with the rest of the class.
So, miss, I asked the students in my class. Y'all seen my screen?
Yes, we're seeing Alicia.
So I asked the students in my class what they like for breakfast and what they think is healthy. And they said, when I eat the hops bread with chicken, I feel full for the majority of the day. So I think it's a good and healthy meal. Another student said, I enjoy the aloo pies for a quick, affordable meal, but sometimes it's fried too oily, which is not healthy. Another student said, I like mini pizzas the most because I can put my favorite meat topping and vegetables. Not only that it is healthy, but it tastes great. Another student said,
you sure that wasn't Joel answering that question? Okay,
Yes.
go on, Alicia.
Another student said, even though I don't like vegetables, I still try to eat it in the veggie pie where I can still get the necessary vitamins for me to grow.
Oh, that's very good. Nicely done, Alicia. Joel, do you want to share with us now?
Yes, miss. So, miss, I asked the people in my group, and this is what they said. When I
Mm-hmm.
eat many pizzas, my belly just asks for more. So I buy for lunch as well because my mother told me pizzas are healthy to eat every now and then.
Joel,
Well, that is clearly your friend. Yes, Joel? Go
An
ahead.
ex-girl in my class, she's a cricketer, and she said before she practices with her team, she likes to eat 2 sandwiches, a chicken and a chow mein, as this fills up and provides protein from the chicken and carbohydrates for energy for her practice with her team.
Mm-hmm.
An next person said that on Thursdays he does fast. So on Thursday he would fast from meat, and because of this, he buys the veggie pies for breakfast
Mm-hmm.
because it's a healthy option and great for fasting days. And finally, this next person said his mother normally makes breakfast for him, but he can't resist the pastry pies. So he is by them, even though they're a little unhealthy.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Joel. Tiffany, do you want to share with us now what you learned from your classmates?
Yes, miss. So, miss, I asked my friend Samir, and he said, I love cheese. Cheese and anything is life. I really love bread and cheese paste too, because it is yummy in my tummy. It is the best thing in the cafeteria. Plus, my sister said cheese is healthy. So Samir
Okay.
like that. And then my other friend said, Mommy says it is important to eat my veggies since we get fiber from them. And it will make me healthy, and spinach and carrots, this tastes good too. The veggie pies are good for me, and I feel I eat them, and I feel to eat them when I am not eating meat.
Okay.
And then when I asked my next friend, Eva, she said hot dogs are delicious. Plus, I get to add my veggies on top like onions and coleslaw, and I think it is healthy for me.
I like Eva. Go ahead.
And then my last friend that I asked, miss, he said, I love pies. I can't do without meat. And daddy always says that meat has plenty proteins. The beef and chicken pies are my favorite. Plus, they are healthy for us because it is not fried, miss.
Okay, very good, Tiffany. Thank you. And Cassidy, my chickadoo, you go ahead and share with us now.
Yes, miss. So when I was talking to my friends, they had some really cool ideas, and I can agree with some of them, and you'll see why some of them are my friends. So Cristiano said that his sister told them that banana muffins are super delicious, but also healthy, as there is not much sugar in it. I love banana muffins as well. My mommy, Soraya said my mommy says that chicken is the best type of protein for her body, but sometimes she hides her by the beef pies, even though she's not supposed to, because too much red meat isn't good for you. Kaden said that he loves hot dogs from the cafe. He can't let his papa know because his papa said that processed meat isn't good for you, but he's kind of hide and eat it every day. And Zafir, which is my best friend, says he loves fried aloo pies every morning for breakfast, and I eat it too. So he said that they are so delicious, and all of his friends eat them too, so that's why he eats them.
Okay, thank you, Cassidy, for sharing. So we've learned a lot of what other people like and what people may think is healthy and what others may not think is healthy. So going with that, I'm going to assign you to your groups, and I'm going to give you the topics that you're going to explore for each food group. Okay?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so if you look now, you will see the assigned food group and who was the group leaders. So Cassidy, your group number 1, and your group will be looking at dairy and fats, okay? Joel, you will be in charge of group number 2, and you will look at fruits. Alicia, you will look at carbohydrates and grains, you and your group, that is, okay? And Tiffany, my dear, you and your group will explore vegetables, okay? So that
Yes,
is what we're going to look at, each of you, for next class, well, next week, okay? And we're all going to come back with some information, and you're going to give me at least 1 point on what you think, what you know or learned, sorry, about your food group. Is that okay, my dears?
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
miss.
Great. Any questions?
No, miss.
No, miss.
Okay, great. So it's break time now. So go enjoy your break and I will see you back soon. All right, hello again, my chickadoos. So now it's part 2 of your assignment. So last class, I asked you to do some research on your specific food groups. So let's talk about the food groups. So I just want you all to give me 1 point or one thing that you learned or that you remember from the research that you did on your food groups. Okay, so let's start with group 1. Who was group 1 again?
It was me, Cassidy, and
Okay,
friends.
great, Cassidy, and your group. So Cassidy, my dear, give me one thing that you learned about fats.
Miss, I learned that it is an important part of the food group because it provides essential nutrients that we need for our bodies to keep us growing healthy and strong.
Okay, so can you tell me one type of food that's in your food group?
Well, Miss, I have milk.
Oh, great, very good. Okay, so group number 2, group leader 2, Joel.
Yes, miss.
So tell me one thing that you remember from your research on fruits.
Miss, we learned that fruits are actually better than taking an actual vitamin because you get all your natural vitamins and minerals and fiber from fruits.
That's very good. So can you tell me one kind of fruit that you learned about?
Yes. We learned that avocado is a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
why is avocado a fruit?
because it has a seed.
Yes, and it grows on a tree.
Yeah.
Yes, very good, Joel. Okay,
Miss,
so
I
yes,
have a question.
yes,
Is tomato
Cassidy.
a fruit then?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it is. So many people think that a tomato is a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit because, again, it has seeds and it grows on a tree or a bush and it grows above ground. So that makes it a fruit.
Wow.
Yes. All right. So group number 3, that would be Alicia,
Yes,
carbohydrates and grains. So tell me, my chickadoo, what did you learn?
I learned that carbohydrates and grains are our body's main source of energy. And some
Yes, it
examples
is.
could be oats and
Mm-hmm.
cornmeal.
Yes. Very good, Alicia. Thank you. And now, Tiffany, my dear, just give me one thing that you learned about your food group.
Miss, well, when I was doing my research on vegetables, I learned that vegetables is high in fiber and it's good for you.
Yes, it
It
is.
is also prevent us from getting cancer and good from heart disease and things, miss.
Yes, it does. Very good, Tiffany. So that was a good sharing session, my dears. So what you're going to do for me for the next assignment session is you're going to look for breakfast recipes based on your food groups, right?
Okay,
So
miss.
for instance, Tiffany, you're going to find recipes that have vegetables in it or are vegetable based. Cassidy, you're going to look for recipes that are dairy and fat based. Joel, you're going to look for a recipe that is fruit based. And Alicia, my dear, you're going to look for recipes that are carbohydrates or grain based. So everybody understand what they have to do for next class?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Very good. You all are doing so well. I'm so proud of you. So I look forward to the next session where you show me what recipes you find. Okay?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay. Have a good afternoon. Hello, my class. So this week, as the third part of your assignment, we're going to talk about the recipes that you were supposed to get. You're supposed to get 3 to 4 recipes for me based on your specific food group. And you're going to tell me the name of each of your recipe and you're going to tell me which one your group chose and why you chose it. Okay?
Yes,
So
miss.
who would like to go first? Put your hand
Me.
up. Okay, great, Cassidy. You go ahead.
Right. Okay. So the 3 recipes that my group chose were number 1, smoothies.
Mhm.
We thought that this was a great option because it involved milk and fruits.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing we chose for like a snack or sort of kind of like a dessert for after you had your meal is froyo bites.
Mm-hmm.
We thought that this was a good idea because you can make it from the night before and you'll have it ready for the next day and it's really easy. And we decided on a fruit cup because those are easy to move around with and you can eat them on the go. Yeah. So those were the 3 recipes that we came up with. The one that we decided to go with is the smoothie because we all love smoothies and we think that they're really easy to make and they're delicious.
Okay, and that is also the one that has the most focus on the dairy and the fat also.
Yes, miss. So
Okay.
it focuses with milk and yogurt. Both of them.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, thank you, Cassidy. Who would like to go next? Please raise your hand.
Miss Ekiwino.
Okay, Joel, go ahead.
So Miss, these are the recipes my group and I chose. We
Mhm.
have a fruit yogi salad, which is actually fruits with a little bit of yogurt mixed into it.
Mhm.
Have a rainbow fruit salad, which includes all different types of fruits. And we
Mhm.
have a romaine fruit salad, which has a little vegetable. And this new thing, avocado. And we have a fourth recipe.
Mhm.
My dad didn't label it correct, but a local delight, where we use an actual local fruits.
Okay. So which one did you choose, Joel,
We
as your
decided to
final
go with
recipe?
the local delight because we all have these fruits at home and we made it and tasted it.
That's a very good choice, Joel. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay, so who is next? Raise your
Miss,
hand.
I could go next, Miss. Me.
Okay, Tiffany, go ahead.
Okay, Miss. Miss, so this recipes my group chose. Vegan breakfast taco.
Mm-hmm.
These the ingredients, Miss, chickpeas and tomatoes and lettuce and all them kind of things you can put in it.
Okay.
In a corn tortilla wrap, Miss. And corn is part of vegetables.
Yes.
And this is the instructions. And then we chose a grilled butternut and cheese sandwich, Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And we choose 2 more. And the other 2 was mini spinach pancakes, Miss.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, Miss. It tastes real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Over nice.
And the last one, we choose spinach and carrot muffins, Miss. And this is the best one that we like, Miss, because this have all the veggies in it and it's easy to make.
Oh, that's very good. Nicely done, Tiffany. Thank you for sharing. So, Alicia, my dear.
Yes, Miss, I'm next.
Yes, so you go ahead and share.
So my group chose peanut butter and banana roll up, which is fun to make. You just need 3 ingredients: the peanut butter, a whole banana, and the wheat bread.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also chose a spinach grilled cheese sandwich, right? So you'll need baby spinach and some cheese and bread to make this. We also chose avocado and egg sandwich. You need avocado, eggs, and bread again, which is the carbohydrates.
Mm-hmm.
And for our last choice, we chose a tuna salad sandwich. You need some vegetable seasoning, could be tomatoes, parsley, celery, the tuna, and the carbohydrate spread.
Okay, so your focus for your carbohydrates was having bread, so you made sandwiches.
Sandwiches and whole wheat sandwiches too, Miss. That we added
very
with grains
nice.
and oats. So
Very nice.
our final solution
Mm-hmm.
was spinach grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay.
Because it's easy to make. It's a good source of vitamins, minerals, and protein. Spinach is good for the body, for iron, and it also tastes delicious.
Okay, very nice. Thank you, Alicia.
You're welcome, Miss.
So we've chosen our recipes. So the next step is we're going to have to create them to present for class next week. You all ready for that?
Yes, Miss.
So you're ready to taste each other's recipes?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, great. So we had a very productive session. You all did very well, and I'm very proud of you all. So our next session is next week to complete our assignment, and I will see you then. So bye, guys.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
Okay, my gentle people. Good morning. And we have our final presentation this week. So I'm just going to share a little reminder of what we're going to be doing today. So this is week 4. It's presentation week. Who's excited?
Me, Miss.
Yes. Awesome. So you're going to tell us a little bit about your research. You're going to tell us about your menu, and you're going to show us your final dish. Okay? So this is just a summary of all the hard work you did over the last few weeks. Okay, so we're going order of the groups. So group 1, go right ahead, and you may start when you're ready.
Yes, Miss. So when we were researching dairy food groups, we found out that dairy is an important food group because it provides nutrients that we need for the maintenance of our body. Dairy provides nutrients like calcium, potassium, vitamin D, and protein. So eating or drinking dairy products can help boost the health of our bones, which we need if we want to run track and field. So dairy can be consumed in the form of milk, yogurt, ice cream, my favorite. Some great dairy options for breakfast are like yogurt fruit cups, smoothies, cereal and milk, or even just a simple cup of milk. We chose the smoothie for our recipe because it was really easy to make and it was really quick. For our smoothie, we did frozen fruits, we did fresh fruits, we did milk and yogurt with ice. We blended it until it was smooth and then it looked like this. So it tasted really good and it smelled like ice cream. In ours, we had strawberry and banana and some blueberries.
Very nicely done, Cassidy, on group 1. So give her a round of applause, everybody. Thank you for sharing, Cassidy. So group 2, that is Joelle.
Yes, miss. So our group found out that fruits and vegetables contain important vitamins and minerals and plant chemicals. They also contain fiber. There are many varieties of fruits and vegetables available and many ways to prepare and cook them and serve them. A diet high in fruits and vegetables can help protect you against cancer, heart disease, and diabetes, even at a young age. We decided to go with this recipe. Sorry, 1 second. This recipe is the local delight recipe, where it has 1 gala apple cubed, 1 silk fig cubed, sliced, 1 Portugal cleaned and pegged, a cup of strawberries halved. We toss them in a bowl and serve them. And these are the nutrients and vitamins that this salad contains: potassium, vitamin A, calcium, and iron. This is it.
Very nicely done.
Thanks, miss.
Thank you, Joelle, for sharing. Everybody give Joelle a round of applause. Well done, group 2. Okay, so group 3, Alicia and company, go ahead and share now.
Yes. So our research was on carbohydrates and grains. These are the health benefits. It gives you energy for the body, lifts your mood, helps you to sleep better, provides fiber for the body, prevents blood clots, improves your digestive system. Best nutrition for athletes, helps to keep your memory sharp because we as students need to keep our brain working, help prevent diseases, and useful to control weight. Carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy. It helps to fuel the brain, kidney, heart muscles, and central nervous system. For instance, fiber is a carbohydrate and aids in the digestion. It helps you to feel full and keeps the blood cholesterol levels in check. Carbohydrates are any food made from wheat, rye, rice, oats, cornmeal, barley, or other cereal grain product. This includes bread, pasta, breakfast cereal, grits, tortillas, and even popcorn. Grains, along with fruits, vegetables, and dairy, contain carbohydrates that are good for our main source of energy. And here is the recipe that we decided on, that we chose. Our chosen solution, which was the
spinach grilled cheese.
Sandwich. Here are the ingredients: the spinach, the cheese, and your choice of bread, preferably whole wheat or grain bread. And here is the directions. And this is what our final dish looks like.
Very nicely done. Well done, Alicia and company. You all give her a little round of applause for a good presentation.
Thank you, miss.
And last but not least, we have group 4, which is Tiffany and company. So Tiffany, go ahead.
Yes, miss. So my group, we had to do vegetables, and vegetables is important for us because it gives us energy, vitamins, fiber, and it also has water. They help to protect us against chronic diseases later in life, including heart disease, stroke, and some cancers. And a healthy diet means that we need to eat plenty vegetables, miss. This is the recipe that we chose. We chose spinach and carrot, miss, and this is the recipe here. The ingredients in this recipe is butter, onions, spinach, carrots, milk, miss, even some toasted pumpkin seeds, miss, and that's really, really, really healthy for us. And this is our finished product. This is what it looks like, miss.
Very nicely done. Let's give Tiffany and group 4 a round of applause, everybody. Well done. Okay, my dears, that was a really good job that you all did. I'm very proud of you all. So I'm just going to ask you all, what is one thing you learned from someone else, not just what you did in your group, what is one thing you remember in the presentations that was done?
Well, Miss, I learned that avocado is a fruit.
Yes, yes, we did.
And
We
also,
all learned that.
Me too, miss. I always thought avocado is a breakfast. Sorry, miss, a vegetable.
Yes, a lot of people thought it was a vegetable, but it's not. Yes.
Miss,
Anybody else?
I learned how to make some new sandwiches from Alicia.
Yes, we did get some good sandwich recipes from Alicia, not just the average peanut butter
Yeah.
and jam or hot
Yeah.
dogs. We learned about something else. Yes, very good, Joe.
Miss, I like the smoothie ideas. They look like fun to make as well.
Yes, that is good. So did you all also notice that the food groups don't stand alone? And just like they have to come together in the food chart, all our food groups come together eventually to form meals. So they don't just stand alone. Did you all notice that also?
Yes,
yes,
miss.
Miss. All have
Okay,
fruits in it.
yes. So we all learned something new and we all can make smarter and better choices for breakfast. Yes?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, great. So we have a solution to the question, how can we have better breakfast foods? And we all found different types of breakfast that we did not know about. And we're going to try them in our day-to-day lives, yes?
Yes, miss.
Okay,
Miss.
great. Okay, my gentle people, thank you. This was a great project over the last month. I appreciate all your hard work. It is now lunchtime, so go out, have lunch, and have fun. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
miss.
miss.